impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to get his $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair.
For those of us who are so invested in the Keith Lee's and Sweetly Seasoned drama, buckle up because it's going to get long. And I'm bringing in all the perspective. And in the end, you must tell me what you think of this entire situation. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you've been watching me, please do that. And also like this video to show YouTube that you like my videos while I fetch you the tea.
Keith Lee is officially in Dallas. I asked him for help and come to visit my mom's food truck to hopefully turn it around. She is an award-winning pastry chef. She is a culinary chef. She has 2 degrees. We are just from Milwaukee, and here in Dallas, it's kind of hard with the marketing because we don't know our way even around.
So guys, I could not find the full video of this guy that Keith Lee stitched. So the only video I have is from Keith Lee. In regarding to this video, I hope that one is clear.
I got it. Let's try it. And rated 1 to 10. He spent $80.11. We are in North Dallas, Texas. We in a hood. I'm not gonna say it no other way. We in a hood. They outside cutting hair, doing braids, waiting on us. They both on live at the same time, him and his sister. But they outside ready, so we had to be 00 this whole time. I'm talking about 007 agents. It's a party out here. The customer service, my family said, was pretty good. And it was on live the whole time, so we can kind of see it. Only thing is, the only person cooking is the mama. So if you do come, please be patient. It's only one person there to cooking. But it's a lot of people, so she got the option to have a lot of hands. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. A pulled pork sandwich, fried ribs with french fries, jerk chicken tacos with beans and rice, and 2 orders of banana pudding. Is this $80 worth of food? In my opinion, no. But considering the fact that it's been slow and she has an overhead, the fact that this is a food truck and everything is made to order, I understand. We sit in the car. This Dallas weather is bipolar. It was freezing cold when you got here. It's hot right now. Can't be nothing less than 80-something degrees. We gonna start with the pulled pork sandwich. It's loaded. Only thing when you load the sandwich as much as the bottom bun does get soggy. This bottom bun already soggy. My hands greasy. It's just really good seasoned pulled pork with pickles and barbecue sauce. I wish the bun was a little more high quality. You can tell these just regular buns. Like a sweet bun on this will take this over the top. But as it is, I'm not mad at that. It's nothing crazy. 7.8 out of 10. That's pretty high for a sandwich to come out. It's real fresh. These are deep fried ribs. And when they say deep fried, boy, I can see, but they also put sauce on it. But you can see past the sauce. This is chicken fried. Maybe you see it better on this one. That's a chicken fried rib. I gotta wipe some of this sauce off. The sauce is good, but I don't think it's a homemade sauce. But this rib itself don't even need the sauce, to be honest with you.
And it looks good.
I don't know where she got these ribs from. Look how much meat is on that rib. In my opinion, I would take a lot of the sauce off because it don't need it. The rib by itself is very flavorful. It's crispy. It's meaty. The ribs with the sauce as is, I'm gonna go with 7 out of 10. But I feel like if she take this sauce off, this can be an 8.5.
Or even put the sauce on the side.
Put the sauce on, put the sauce on the side. It's 2 seasoned. It don't need no rib. It don't need no sauce. All that crust, man, you better let that crust speak for itself. You can make a beautiful crust like that and then cover it with sauce. Just how it looks. I feel like this is about to be the highlight. These are jerk tacos. There's some jalapenos. There's some pico de gallo. There's like some onions, cheese.
I saw it in the bite. I did.
That sauce might be homemade. That sauce is good. It's just a chicken taco. It's a great chicken taco, though. It's seasoned. That sauce is spicy. 8.7 out of 10. Rice by my hand. Just rice. Them beans.
What you give it?
8.7.
I'm going down.
Last but not least, the banana pudding. Now, I'm very picky on sweets. I've always said that. Again, take my opinion on sweets with a grain of salt. It's cool. That's not the greatest banana pudding I've ever had, but it's better than most banana puddings I've had before.
Not too sweet.
Take it back. It is a little sweet. I wouldn't eat this whole thing, but for me, as somebody who's not really a sweets person, I give that solid 7.3 out of 10.
But I like sweet. I go 8.6.
One of the main things I will say, in my opinion, the marketing does need a lot of help. There's no menu on the brother's page, on the sister page, or the mom's page. I feel like a menu with prices should definitely be top priority. That and a website change, in my opinion. I appreciate the invite. And mama, you might need some more hands back there. No promises. It might get a little crazy. Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed together, and we left a $4,000 tip behind. God is amazing. Appreciate y'all for having us. I see y'all giving out haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 to the barber so we can cut everybody hair for free. We want to leave you $1,000 because we fix the hair. We want to leave you $2,000. Yeah, I just did. So say you charge my barber $4,000 and y'all give me however y'all feel. I appreciate it. Absolutely. And after this, I pray and hope you reach your target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day.
Y'all, look what the freak happened yesterday! Please, Keith Lee is freaking here, y'all. He's in my mom's food truck. Oh my God. God is truly amazing. In every way, shape, or form, Ronnie is with him. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Look how genuine he is, how sincere he is. Look how his sister laid her hand. Everybody laid their hand. Ronnie, everybody. It was such a real genuine prayer. Nobody can take away what God has for you. Nobody out there can take that away from you. I truly believe everything happens for a reason. Yesterday, not only did Keith Lee come and help turn my mom's food truck around where now I can go and I can follow my dreams and I can live my life, but Keith Lee is my idol. As a black man on TikTok, he is the holy grail. So just to meet my idol in person, I was just so blown away. Like, and Ronnie is so beautiful in person. Like, I know I'm gay, but Jesus, that's a beautiful woman. This picture getting framed. This going on the food truck. This going in the restaurant. Wherever we gonna be at, this picture gonna follow. SSH Sherelle's even in the house to help us out, y'all. Thank you so much, Sherelle, for coming through. I appreciate you so much. It was definitely a great day. It was a touching experience, y'all. Get down to Sweetie Season food truck before it's a long line. I don't think he at least posted this video yet, but after he do, it's gonna get a little crazy. And if I was you, I would try the fried ribs. That's all I'm saying.
You know, it seemed to be a good day, you know, based on the evidence that I have so far from Keith Lee coming to visit them and bestowing the Keith Lee effect upon their business. It seemed to be going accordingly. You know, what was designed was supposed to be in helping a struggling business overcome its obstacles. But what I found to be interesting as well is that he mentioned God and God bestowing this favor upon them. And looking after the effect of what took place after their personal, you know, greed, because it is greed. Where was God in that situation? But again, it's just me being curious. We're not going to have a conversation about God here. We're going to have a conversation about Sweetly Seasoned and their personal greed and their personal choices, which led to what is about to unfold for them. It's sad. What could have been a journey that allows them to grow, they decided to take another road.
What's up, y'all? I bet you're wondering how we got here. Well, let me tell you. So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great. Congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. Like, I am ecstatic. Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But now this is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this.
I see y'all giving out haircuts.
My little brother, yeah.
We want to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody.
Oh, that's my little brother. He went to go pick up my baby brother from school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to cut hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
And granted, everything was cool, right? Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart as me, I charged him $4,000 on his card, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do, right? Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is a third person, that you got to start charging again. Now it's one thing when he say I'm leaving this for free, and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drinks and shit. Like, yeah, you can put a limit on that. But if this man left you almost $1,000, why the fuck did you stop handing free food out after the third person? Make it make sense. So, all right, everything was cool. It was time to close down. You know, my friend done ran to the store. He helping his mom. He coming out his pocket with his own money. And I looked at her and I was like, so Keith Lee literally just spent $5,200 with you. She was like, girl, I know. I'm so excited. Like, before I got on here, I was broke. And before y'all come for me talking about don't be releasing no personal information, it got personal when you play with my baby brother. So everything was cool, calm, and collect, right? She told me, she said, look, I just want to let you know it'll be about a day or two before you guys get your money. I work with Square. I've been running my business for the past 4 years with Square, so I know exactly how it works. But if you've been running this business for years, your money gonna clear the next day. Correct? So this morning we got up. Mind you, I'm thinking I gotta go back to help her because yesterday you ain't have nobody that wanted to work for you. You get what I'm saying? So my friend had me come and help you, and then my brother was really only out there, but you somehow trying to make it seem like my brother was giving free haircuts when he was posting flyers with his prices on them. Come on. So then I wake up today, people hit me up talking about, we want to make your menus, we want to make your flyers, da-da-da-da-da. My main thing was, I'm not the face of this company. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the face of this company, but I can put you in contact. If you go through my comment section, you will definitely see where I'm tagging her business over and over and over because people thought it was my shit. So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Sherelle. Yes, I have workers for today, and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram, and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home, and I'm unsure how he'll get it once he leaves. Granted, all I had to do was send it to her, or she could have sent it to him, whatever. She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made. But before we even got to those messages, she called me and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying I get money. When I opened my eyes this morning, I had a deposit for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money, but I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother. Keith Lee don't know my brother. My brother don't know Keith Lee. My brother don't know any of y'all out here. But when you gave him the green light to post his flyers, after he cut both of your sons' head, yes, they paid. He wasn't cutting nobody's hair for free. Who the fuck put that out there? If you cutting hair for free, why are you posting flyers with prices? You get what I'm saying? There's a girl on Facebook, hold on, whom I'm assuming is her oldest son's wife, fiance, whoever she is. This is all lies, just like the free cuts were, because people had to pay. Of course they had to pay. The two people here that he cut was both of the owner's sons. So why the fuck would he be giving the owner's sons, whose mom is getting visited by Keith Lee, free cuts? You get what I'm saying? Because it was never advertised. But then I later found out my friend had said he assumed that he was giving free cut. No, he pulled up to the area because he saw it as an opportunity because we couldn't make it to Jonathan's shop to meet him in time. No one. Y'all didn't hear it on my face. Y'all didn't see it on my platform. Y'all didn't hear it out my brother's mouth say, I'm giving free cuts, pull up to the spot. Do you know how many people would have pulled up? Keith Lee probably was under the assumption, hell yeah, he didn't even say it. Let's be honest. Keith Lee didn't even say, oh, I'm giving you $1,000 because he said, I'm giving you $1,000 so you can go and get free haircut. But bitch, we couldn't even make it out there to get free haircuts because you tripping over $2,000. Now the principle of the matter is, because I know several of y'all out there thinking like, bro, it's just $1,000, bro. Like, don't you got more money than that? Don't TikTok pay you? TikTok pays me well. YouTube pays me well. Both of my Facebook pages pays me well outside of whatever it is that I do in my real life. You get what I'm saying? The principle of the matter is my brother is from Louisiana. My brother is a self-taught barber. He went and got his license just so he can work in a shop. And when he come out here and he posting up with all of his shit outside and he's saying, yo, I'm selling haircuts, your sons come down and they sit in there and then you gonna sit there and have a nerve to tell me Keith Lee don't understand. Y'all not even a part of the brand. So I don't feel inclined to give you the money. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Like, I'm not even playing when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm big on integrity. I'm big on doing what's right. I came out there and I helped you for free. I stood in that little bitty ass, hot ass motherfucking food truck to help you because my friend asked me to. And this is the thanks that I get? I couldn't even get a thank you from you at the end of the day, bro. Like, come on. The man walked up and literally said, I seen your live. I seen this live. The wife even said, hey, Sherelle, let me see that cheer. Was nobody on the live? Like, come on. Well, I know y'all was on the live, but come on, bro. You got your kids in the background fighting for you. Like, it ain't even your kids. It's that one lady who didn't even want to get in a food truck with you in the first place. That's how I ended up there. If your kids really gave a fuck, I would have been at home in my bed. I would have been at home in my bed. Keith Lee would have never seen me type shit. I would have still popped out. I ain't even gonna lie, because my friend would have told me. But that's besides the point. The sole purpose of this was so you could get the exposure. You get what I'm saying? You wanted the Keith Lee effect. And we did our part to make sure that could happen. And I can't even say to make sure. To kind of hope and pray that it would happen. And it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm screenshotting what Keith Lee put on here. Oh yeah, and beforehand, that was the email I sent to him today. Because I was serious about my integrity. I was serious about the principle of the matter. If this man came all the way out here and he blessed your motherfucking business with his presence and to say this shit was good as a motherfucker, then the least you can do is get out of the way of somebody else's blessings and honor it. After I already told you, you can keep my band. Who the fuck running around here saying, I don't want that $1,000, you can have it? Who's doing that? And I came and worked for you for free? For free? But today, all of a sudden, you wake up, you got workers. I wanted to leave you $1,000 for doing braids. Wanted to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody's hair for free. By the time Keith Lee left, your motherfucking ass closed the shop down. So the goal was for him to return today, right? But you look my brother dead in his eyes last night when he came to spend money at your establishment and told him, you missed your blessing, but I got the money that Keith Lee gave you. I'm going to give it to you when my money clears. But today you wake up and you singing a different tune. And we want to tip you $2,000. So at what point of it do you feel like you can play God and step in the way and say, oh, I'm going to block this blessing from this young black man who's trying and do what I want to do? And you think your shit going to prosper? Baby, I'm going to make it my personal mission to see that nobody will see Sweetly Seasoned. You hear me? I don't care if I gotta post up on every block that you own and make protest videos. You do understand that a lot of these people wanted to come out and see my face. Do you hear it in the live? Is that Sherelle? Is that Sherelle? You get what I'm saying? I am the clout, bro. I'm the clout. And I'm pissed off and I'm really agitated at the fact that your motherfucking ass sat there 2 days ago and said how your family treated you, how this person, and that person treated you, and I don't know you from a can of motherfucking paint. And I got up on my bed and I came to help you, and this is the thanks I get? Bitch, I ain't even get a real fucking thank you. And with all due respect, Keith Lee, I did not want to bring you into this shit, but you did your part, so now I gotta do mine. The S effect is in full effect, and I'm on your ass. For sure.
Okay, so let me address this situation and let me tell y'all the truth, unbiased of what's really going on. Basically, somebody wants clouts and they want their name involved in this situation so bad that they are telling lies in order to gain attention and followers. Notice that all of their videos mentioning Keith Lee, whether positive or negative, are the only ones on their page that are over 100,000 views. Check out mine. That's not the case. I do not have to use Keith Lee to exploit for views. I would never do that to him. The fact that somebody I call my friend is doing that is making me sick to my stomach, and that's why I was not trying to make a video to address it. Like I told Sherelle, let's handle it privately. However y'all want to do it, we can email Keith Lee, we can talk to him, we can figure it out. But this internet stuff, ain't no point for that. That's just for views and money and clicks. Like, we don't need to do that. The issue was, listen to the words that Keith Lee said in this video. Everybody speak English, right? Everybody heard him say he wanted to give $1,000 to the barber to cut everybody's hair for free. When it came time for that to happen, the barber said he could not make it. He cut one head for free that day, and that was before Keith Lee even got there. Everybody else, he got paid for. He pulled up to the event because he knew Keith Lee was going to be there because we got a call the day before saying he was. So in order to help build his brand, we allowed him to use the generator, use everything else, use whatever resources he needed to help him build his business. I made a promotional video to try to get him more clients. I was trying to help the man. So initially, through the excitement, we was all just thinking Keith Lee donated the $1,000 to him just, out of the kindness of his heart. But after the excitement wore down and we watched the videos, it was like, oh, he said to cut hair for free. So that's when I asked Sherelle, could her brother come to the food truck to cut the hair for free? She said, no, he has to leave, but he wants his money before he leaves. But you didn't do what Keith Lee asked, so why do you want the money? We have to now find a whole nother barber and pay them to cut the hair, but your brother still want his money and y'all know we're struggling. So I'm like, okay, I'm not over $1,000. It's not worth it. They really need this money so bad. So I said, out of my bank account, I will pay the $1,000. Out of Keith Lee's money, the $1,000 will go towards another barber who can actually come and cut hair because he couldn't. Okay? Sherelle said she didn't want her $1,000 because she knows the situation my mom's in. She knows about food truck need fixes. She knows everything. So she was acting like she was being so nice and caring. Like, no, I don't want the part. I just wanted to meet Keith Lee. I got what I wanted. And then the next day, she's like, oh, my brother wants his money even though he don't want to cut no hair. So I'm like, okay, I'm still give you the money because I don't want to argue with my friend, but my bank card got stolen. I can't get in my account right now. He gotta wait till I can make it to the bank. They wanted the money. It was like 5 p.m. at this point. They wanted it that same day before he left. How am I gonna get to the bank? I don't got no bank card. The bank closed. What you want me to do? My mom does not have the money. I had to buy the money for the food on the food truck with my money. I can show y'all the bank account slips, me going to take out the withdrawal. I can show you everything. I took $3,000 out of my bank account so that we could go and buy the food and have enough for the Keith Lee event or whatever have you, because everybody knows my mom did not have the money. I said it on TikTok. I said it to my friend. She knows what's going on. Did she care? No, she cared about the clout. So first you said you're coming to help a struggling business owner and all of this stuff, and then you say, I just want to meet Keith Lee. I just want to be a part of it. And now you drag your brother along because nobody invited him to come. He comes along, he cuts one person's head for free. Keith Lee sees it on the live because I thought he was giving out free haircuts, so I announced it on the live, which I apologize for. I thought he was giving free haircuts out. He even cut my brother's hair. So I told my brother, you know what? He trying to get some, new customers in Dallas. You looking for a barber? Sit down and let him cut your hair. It's free. Just try him out. My brother did so. Afterwards, the barber was asking for money. I'm like, I thought it was free. He's like, no, I need my $30. So now I'm irritated. I'm just like, whatever. I got 20 I can send you. So I sent him the $20. My brother sent him the other 10. My brother also pays him for my nephew's haircut as well. But I said, because he just had like a newborn child recently or something, I'm like, just give him the money because I just don't want to deal with all the drama behind $1,000. My mom said she does not have the money to give because the payment has not cleared yet. So once it's cleared, she will send over the money. So she will send it to me and I will send it to him because she's not dealing with Sherelle or him at this point because of the way they were acting. So they can stop lying, saying that he did what Keith Lee asked for and cut hair for free because he did not cut people's hair for free. We had to pay another barber to come and cut people's hair for free the way Keith Lee asked for it to be done because that barber said he had to go out of town. He does not live in Dallas, by the way. He was visiting. I said, that's fine. I told Sherelle, as soon as I get sent the money, I'll give it to you. If I can get access to my bank account before she send it, I'm going to give it to you. So you could have cut hair because you was in town. You just didn't want to. You just want the money for free. So I said, I'm still going to give him the money for free. Whatever. I'll take that hell. The community expect the haircuts since Keith Lee said it. We'll get another barber. We're going to please everybody. Cool. We had it all figured out. So they know that I can't go to the bank and get the money because the bank's closed. My mom doesn't have the money in her bank account. So how is she supposed to get it? And you're giving me an ultimatum that if you don't get your money by a certain time, you're going to go on the internet and blast my mom's business and ruin her reputation that she works so hard to build. Yet you're out here scamming people. We don't do things like that. Search up the person's name who out here slandering my mom's name. Search up them and scam in the search bar and see what comes up. Now do that with my name and see what happens. Nothing. People want to talk about ethics until it's time to show some. Literally everybody was getting paid, even though it was a misunderstanding with Keith Lee regarding the barber being there. My mom never invited the barber. She never spoke to him. I never invited the barber either. He came. I was happy he was able to cut my hair. I was thinking it was free. It was a big misunderstanding. But because I caused a lot of the misunderstanding, I'm like, no, I was a busy day for me. I'll forget it. I'm going to pay him the $1,000. My mom wanted to do what was right with the money Keith Lee gave her because he said to get free haircuts. So she was like, if he can't make it, we got to get somebody else because she wanted to do, the videos and all of that stuff of it being done with the people in the line. We just wanted the whole thing in effect, but her brother would not do it. So although her brother couldn't show up and do the job Keith Lee asked for and cut people hair for free, he was able to show up and ask for his money at closing. He kept making up excuses on why he had to leave town, but yet he's still here. And now you're trying to slander my mom's business and the brand that I have worked so hard for over these days. It's jealousy. It's evil. You wonder how some people, everybody always in tune with them. How many times have y'all seen me in tune with anybody on this internet? But the other person, they're always in tune with people. It's always drama surrounding their name. People have literally paid money to get them taken off of this earth. I don't have those type of issues. People love me because I give out pure, genuine love and don't expect anything in return. What they did was all under conditions. It was under conditions that she meets Keith Lee and they get pictures and they get this and that. It was all them. If you out here for this struggling business owner trying to help, why is it now all about you? Y'all steady saying she didn't want to give you the money out the thing. No, she wanted to do what Keith Lee wanted to do with the money. I said I will give you $1,000 because you felt like you were entitled to $1,000 for cutting one person's hair. So y'all answer me this. If we were trying to do the right thing, get a barber to come cut the hair. If we were going to still pay the barber $1,000 just for cutting one person's hair because Keith Lee said so, why come to the internet? On my right hand to God, my grandmother's grave, y'all, I brother several times, more than 5. Don't even worry, I'm gonna give you the money as soon as I can. So I bring it to the internet, y'all. Strictly clout. They use the situation, they put drama around me and Keith Lee's brand. And this is somebody who I trusted. I should have never trusted a content creator. All they care about is views, likes, and clickbait. So she's going to keep talking about Keith as long as she can to keep it right.
You came to help a struggling business owner, but you found a way to build controversy around it for your page, so you get clicks, views, and money. She literally said right hand to God, if I don't, this is the part that made me mad. They came to the food truck at closing. I was like, it was basically gonna be like some type of pew-pew session between him and my brother, because he was threatening my mom, her brother, talking about he was gonna do whatever to my mom. So I'm like, okay, my brother was there sitting in the car just waiting. Like, what you wanna do? Mind you, this the next day after he had got the haircut. So I'm like, we not doing all this. I'm like, I don't see what's the point. Her brother's like, I need my money now. I'm like, how are we gonna give you the money now if nobody has it, bro? Like I told y'all, I went to the truck, I asked my mom. Nobody had the money. The payment just cleared today. Just cleared today. He paid with a Square. When do Square pay the next day, y'all? When do Square pay? He paid at 5 p.m. After 5 p.m. He paid like 5:30 p.m. You don't get those payments at midnight? Like, and I didn't have the $1,000. Well, I have $1,000 in the bank, but I didn't have it to go and just give. You know what I'm saying? The bank was closed. I can't get your brother $1,000. I said I would give your brother $1,000 just off GP, just so that you wouldn't put this stuff on the internet and try to lie and get clout off of it, which you said you were going to do. As my freaking friend, you gonna sit there and lie like, no, I'm not gonna put it on the internet because I'm just not gonna do that. That's not the mission at all. I'm like, you literally put drama around Keith Lee's name when it doesn't have to be. Like, you're really acting like, she act like my mom was just like, oh, this all my money. I'm not paying none of y'all. Y'all not getting none. No, y'all not getting none. Never. How many times did my mom say she was sending out money? Y'all don't want to hear that part though. Y'all don't want to go.
Here's the thing. He and the mother are coming up with 2 different stories. And all of this came because of their desperate need, because they are struggling. That's the thing with struggling people. People who have issues, they think that they are the only ones with issues. So they're not going to do right because they are struggling. Okay? They don't want to do right because they are struggling. And everybody else should understand that they are struggling. They don't have morals. They don't have ethics. They don't even have regard for anything but the fact that they are struggling. And everybody should understand that the reason they do this is because they are struggling. I'm going to post the mother in the second, but it's something that I wanted to just express, listening to him speak and how he even speaks about the situation, because they really wanted to exploit this situation so that Keith can bless their business so that they can grow. I mean, inherently, that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing that you want your business to do good, but it's how you go about the whole situation that makes it how it is.
It's because my son asked her to be there, I guess. I don't know. And then she said that she wanted to meet Keith Lee, so she just wanted to be there. So it wasn't that she was working for me. She really just wanted to be there for Keith Lee. Okay, they went on Facebook Live, Instagram, I don't know what platform it was, and they were marketing me, trying to get him out there to see me. So I still want to thank her for doing that. My son called this guy. I guess that's her brother. I didn't know him, never seen him, to come cut his hair. And he came out there to cut his hair. I'm in the food truck. I'm going crazy because I know he's coming. And I'm trying to get, so I'm not fully aware of what's going on outside, y'all. So, next thing I know, I see a girl running and Sherelle running, they hug, and I'm like, who is that? Come find out she was supposed to be braiding no girl hair. But she told her to come out there because she didn't want to miss Keith Lee. So, when Keith Lee did arrive, it looked as if they were with me. And it looked as if they was doing free. He was only solely there because my son called him to cut my hair. Now, I would love to do the right thing. And I feel like I did do the right thing. Now, for her, and then I told her, on top of that, I didn't even have the money. He paid with a credit card the money just hit the bank account today. I'm going to give my son what he deserves. And I will give her some what because she did market me that morning, but that's all she did. Ooh. And I don't even know who he is. The barber, that's my son's head. He wasn't with me. Keith Lee, I heard he thought that they were my kids. They're not my kids. Those were son friends. But this ain't even about money, y'all. How dare you come and make it seem like this was something that it wasn't? You were supposed to be out there to support Sweetly Seasoned, a struggling business. And then you turn around and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. I don't think I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I want Keith Lee to tell me, after him knowing the truth now, if that man tell me to give them the money, I'll give it to him. And just let y'all know she's a scammer.
I tried to look up their page on Instagram. I could not find it. Could not even find anything about them. I tried Sweetly Seasoned, LLC dash at the bottom. I tried Sweetly Seasoned. I found something else that was about cakes, and it wasn't really saying anything about his videos, her videos. So maybe I did not look properly. I don't know. But if you do find a page, just let me know in the comment section. I want to know basically what he said, because I could not find a page. I couldn't find anything in regards to her page. But I also found out that the lady, they changed, they are permanently closed now, but they also found out that they changed to a different name, All in One Catering LLC. I tried to also research under that name. I could not find anything on Instagram, so I'm thinking they're trying to rebuild their brand and not necessarily close completely. And I still feel like other people are still gonna come and support them, but their stories are not matching at all. They're not matching. The mother is saying this, the son is saying something completely different. All of their greed is greed. They don't want to pay. They wanted to keep all the money, almost $5,000 for this, but for themselves. Not even charge people, after, Kit Lee told them to serve people until the money runs. They don't want to do that. So they close the blessings that was meant for them because of greed, because of being selfish, because of thinking that I'm struggling and nobody else is gonna get me.
Girl, I went to her Instagram page and she is doubling down on not splitting the money the way Keith Lee told her to. This is what she said. She was asked, why didn't you pay everybody like he asked you to do? She said, the only person who is a part of this business is my son, and he will be paid what he has going on. What he has going on with his friends has nothing to do with me or my business. Thank you for your support. But yet, you were getting helped by them. Someone else had said, it doesn't matter if they're a part of your business or not. He told you that money goes to them. As a business owner, this is going to be bad. You decided after the fact that they are not a part of you, but they were there. And he said that money was for them. Selfish. So basically what I'm reading from the comments is that you're going to struggle in the next few months. They're eating her up in her TikTok page as well, if y'all want to go check that out. But seriously, why would you do this to yourself? Y'all know damn well when Keith Lee leaves a good review at your spot, people are going to line up. People don't play about Keith and his reviews, and now you get nothing. You're going to get nothing.
If you're gonna go to their TikTok page, just know that she closed all the comments in that video, and the Sweetly Seasoned LLC dash page is nowhere to be found on Instagram. I tried to look for it. I did not find it again. So unless you find another route to locate her videos, I don't know, but they're not there.
To be honest, there's not much to talk about, but there are a few conflated and confused things that's going around about the situation. So let's talk about them. 3 days ago, me and my family went to Sweetly Seasoned food truck. Number one, Nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas like everybody else found out we was in Dallas because we was posting videos in Dallas. So in hopes of us coming, they had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family wasn't in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there, family being there, a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to give this $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. God willingly, after we post a video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that's marketing. So again, it's in the hood. You play some music, you cutting hair, you braiding hair, y'all all sitting out, y'all having fun. It's a parking lot barbecue. So again, we don't know the behind the scenes if they knew each other, if they did know each other. And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family safety in general, I don't never carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we wanted to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay wasn't an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in on Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was an option that made the most sense. I learned through this journey that sometimes it's deeper than the food, it's deeper than the marketing, it's deeper than the customer service. And this is one of those cases in my opinion. Sweetly Season got a lot to figure out, and I thank God in advance that they do figure it out. The last thing I'm gonna touch on is the son is misconstruing something that I said, and I don't appreciate it. After I said out loud in detail what we deemed the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary. Meaning, after the money hits, because it's a POS system, it don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through cash. However y'all feel necessary to spread it amongst the team. I thought and I still think that that's a very clear statement, but it's being misconstrued, in my opinion, intentionally misconstrued, that I said and the mom and the son can say who get the money and who don't get the money.
So Keith Lee did tell her to distribute the money how she felt necessary.
No.
I never said that. Regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, I felt on my heart to do what we did. So for the mom to go on the back end and disregard where my heart was at and what I felt like God was telling me to do in that moment and distribute the money how she felt necessary is 100% wrong in my opinion. I see the memes and I see the jokes, but I am not in the business of shutting businesses down. Her actions did not sit right with y'all and her customer base. That resulted in the situation that she in today. We just ate the food and left a tip. Pray in advance that everybody in the situation stays safe. That's my biggest concern. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day, y'all.
I mean, it was clear as broad daylight. Guys, I shared the whole tea right in front of you. I mean, they went on and lied right onto our faces. Right onto our faces and lied. And they were going to hold on to their lie if there weren't cameras there to actually show us the evidence. If Keith Lee did not show us the evidence, they were going to hold on to this lie, which also led to the mother doing this. She really needs to work on that attitude, sincerely and honestly. All right, okay, thank you. Really? Like, you did not you put yourself in the circumstances. That is the wildest thing. Like, all right. The entire time, if you gave people a sincere apology that you desperately needed the money, you are struggling, you need help, people would have come forth and supported you, you know. If you did right, if you even wanted to pay your son, pay him from the $2,000 that you got from your own money, not from other people's money. And you did not just scam them, you scammed the public. You started to charge people. You don't know how to run a business. You and your son, you don't know how to run a business. That's why you're struggling. And this pride, this ego that you have is one of the reasons you're going to be in this situation. It's awful. It's pathetic, really. And to also know that Keith Lee is not even wishing any harm on you. He's not wishing any bad thing towards you.